Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading a multi-character listener by me. So let's get into it. Midoriya Izuku. Now, Midoriya actually does not really like when you prank him like this, but he doesn't have any control over it. So when he sees you passed out as soon as he enters the room, there's no need to say that he freaked out, but he did freak out. And I must say he freaked out quite a lot. He was panicking, and at the point of just nearly forgetting everything he was trying to do if a situation like this arose. So, now that it's been there, what was he supposed to do now? What was he supposed to do to help you? He kept freaking out until he just asked Momo to come, and she helped him. Maybe he should be better ready for something like this, and maybe it should have been easier. He's been there before and helped other people, but this was so sudden and unexpected. Not to mention, it's not like he has seen his lover passed out before. So no wonder he was panicking. Momo reassured him about his shortcomings, telling him there was no reason to blame himself so much. And the next time something like this happened, hopefully it doesn't, but just in case it does, she's quite sure he will do much better. And as soon as Momo leaves the room, you smile, just sitting up to look at him. And he jumps out of his place. "Ryan, are you possessed?" he says. "Because you were passed out, weren't you?" And you start to burst out laughing, because Midoriya really is innocent, and he seemingly has a blind spot when it comes to your pranks. You really had him good. And Mina, who was the one to dare you to do a prank like this, was quite happy with the outcome. Midoriya not so much, because the two of you did not talk for 3 days after. He was very upset. And when you went to talk to Momo, she told you it was his right to be upset with you, as a prank like this was not so funny. And you agree with her now. You do regret it. So make sure to apologize to him. He panicked quite a lot, but at least he learned a lesson or two from this. And next time, if it happens and it's real, nothing bad will come out of it. Hopefully. Todoroki Shoto. Oh, Todoroki. He knows very well what to do. And he lifts you to the bed, positions the pillow correctly, and soon. And he's quite sure you should wake up just fine when you blink your eyes up at him and break off into a grin. "You know, Shoto, I am really sorry about this prank." But he just pouts, a little bit sad, and there was that hint of betrayal forming on his face, an immense guilt just tore at your heart. He was too innocent for pranks like this. You really shouldn't have done this, but it's too late to regret this. Why would you do this, Ryan? Really, you had me worried. I thought something bad happened to you," he said, and you couldn't help but just look away, ashamed, as your cheeks began to get redder and redder. "Ryan, please tell me you won't do this again." "I promise I won't. I really won't, Shoto. Just don't be upset with me. I didn't mean to make you panic. I promise." You tell him. And although he does not quite believe that, because, I mean, what else are you expecting him to do if you pass out? He's got no idea. So, once that happens, he tries his absolute best to not be mad at you for long. Although you make it quite easy by giving him cold soba, which he's really happy about, and decides to take that as your apology. Well, that's a lie. He needed something else too. So that's why you leaned forward that time and pressed a soft kiss to his cheek. "All happy now?" you whisper, smiling. And he smiles a little, begrudgingly. "I guess. I'll forgive you. Just this time, Ryan. Just this time. And I promise, it will only be this time that you need to forgive something like this." And he's quite happy with that. That's more than enough for him. Truly. He believes you. Bakugo Katsuki. Now, Katsuki, actually, it's really hard to remain serious in front of him. And halfway through him carrying you, you find yourself laughing, and he drops you. Not because he wanted you or because he was being mean. It just scared him that you were passed out for a moment and laughing the second. That was like he being possessed or something. And you just had to let out a loud ow. Cradling your head that was bumped into the ground. Well, you could have really passed out this time. Katsu, could you really just hold me for once without dropping me? Just what the hell were you doing right now? I was pranking you, you say, blushing and looking away from him, pouting, and he just sighs. Well, you're a real dumbass. Are you hurt? No, I'm not. I don't think I am. But really, I could have passed out for real. Well, next time when you pass out, try not to laugh at me, and I won't drop you. It's not like he was wrong, but it's still a little bit embarrassing, and also painful. So you do get up, and although you feel slight guilt, it feels like it's quite deserved that you got this. After all, you were the one pranking him, and you were the one who just laughed at him for no reason. So even though you go on the rest of the day pouting, and being a very sour person, he does not give a crap about it. And soon enough you come back around, because you do know it's partially your fault. When you tell Mina this, she can't help but keep laughing at you, because it's quite hilarious picturing the image. And you'll give her that. It was hilarious, alright. But next time, when you do pass out for real, he does hold you, and he carries you. So don't worry about him dropping you when it's important. He loves you very much, and although he does not show it easily, it's all there, all within. You just have to keep getting through those walls of his, and although they're there most of the time and there are many of them, you're doing your best. And that's all that really matters in a relationship like this. Katsuki is tough and rough from the outside, and maybe you're not the easiest person to be around as well, but the two of you are doing your best and trying your best to be there for the other. And that's all that matters, and all you'll keep trying to do.